Guys, today I'm going to present the demo for my Rails application project for the Flatiron School software engineering program. So the goal for this project was to build a complete Rails application that manages related data through complex forms and RESTful routes. So we were required to have at least 3 models, define the associations between them, and as well as including validations for their attributes. So more importantly, we were to provide standard user authentication as well as authentication through a third party like Facebook, Google, GitHub, you name it. So in regard for this application, for my application, as you can see on the screen, it is an app for book lovers, allowing any book lovers can come to this application. The application allows them to browse a library of books. As you can see right here, books library. So any visitor can come here and browse the books of library, engage with one another by commenting, by posting a discussion about the book, and also commenting on other people's discussions. So again, any visitor can browse this library. However, in order to post a discussion or comment on a discussion, you need to be logged in. So in this first page, we see we have a search feature here that allows us to search a book by title. So we can do this first one, 13 reasons, search and see what gets populated. So right here we have our first book, only one book that gets populated by our search. So if I click on this book, right here, so I will see the book book details. So on the book details, we have a description, we have a title, the author, and also the genre, description, and also the number of discussions related to that book. So in this case, we only have one discussion related to this book, which was written by this person here, Perry Warner. And we have the options also to view the discussion. So if I were to post a discussion, for example, you'll see that it redirects me to the login page. So I have the option to log in with Google as well, or just type my credentials, emails, and password and authentify this way. So let's go back to the book library. It will be the same if I was trying to see this person profile, for example. The app will ask me to log in order to see another user profile, or in order to view the details of the in order to view the details of the discussion and the comments on that discussion. So let's try to log in with Google here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so as we can see, we are successfully logged in. Without this, we are on the profile right here. I have the option to post a comment here. So let's try that. If I were to, for example, post a comment, we have something here telling us that we must select a book. So let's try to post a comment, post a discussion without selecting a book. So once we try to post a discussion without selecting a book, we have right here an error message, unable to post your discussion, telling us that a book must exist in order for us to post a discussion, just to emphasize the thing that the discussion must be related to a book. So let's choose one book, try to post something here, and then we have another rejection here telling us that the content cannot be blank, but in this case the application registered the book we were trying to post the discussion about, so we don't have to select the book anymore. So let's try to put something for real now. Okay, so once we post our discussion, we are being redirected to the book show page. So right here we have the book information on the left and also the number of discussion regarding this book on the right, with the most recent discussion on the top. Okay, so right here I have me, here another user, and see. So let's see if I can see this user discussion. Okay, clicking on this user discussion, I can see again the title of the book she posted about, which is the same I posted about. So I can see the discussion content here, how long ago it was posted, and I have the option to comment on her discussion. So let's try to see, maybe comment on something. So if I post a comment here, see, I already have my comment posted right here. So as we can see, I don't have the option to delete this discussion because I'm not the one who created the discussion. However, I'm able to edit my comment or delete my comment. So let's try to edit my comment. I'm being redirected to the edit page, again with the information of the person who created the discussion and what I wrote before. For the edit, I can just return to discussion. Right here, I will be returned to the previous discussion. I can choose to see this user profile, and I can see here this user only has one discussion here. So now let's try to pause the users. So because I'm logged in, you can see here the navigation bar changed. As of before, I didn't have the option to see the list of users, but once you logged in, you can see the list of users here. So you can click on any of these users. This one, for example, has 5 discussions. So I am on Angelic Olson profile. You can see all the discussion he posted or she posted. So we have the username, the book in relationship, and also I can try to view the discussion. Okay, so this one on the discussion has 2 comments from other users. So again, as you can see, because I'm not the author of any of the discussion, I don't have the option to edit or delete the comment or the discussion overall. However, if I go back to my profile here, I have the option to delete my own discussion. So you can see I can try to edit the user's profile. I go into settings. I have my information here. Let me see if I can try to change my password. We'll just put one character here and try to update my information. Okay, so you can see we have a rejection here, confirmation that the password and the password confirmation first must match, and also the minimum number of characters should be 8. So because it's an edit, if I were to just leave this blank, the application will accept it as because I have a password saved on file and nothing will be updated. Okay, and also only the administrator of the app has the option to delete a book from the app or delete an account from the app. So I can go ahead here. So from the home page, I can choose to join the discussion from the home page here. So clicking on join discussions will show us a list of all the discussions in the app. So we may have an idea to, and as well as it is paginated, so about 15 discussions per page. So I can go through every single discussion looking for whatever I might be interested into, looking at the book title, or I can simply search a discussion per book here through this drop down. So I can choose this book, for example, and it will show me the discussion on that. So when I select it, I filter it. So right here I have a message here telling me there's no discussion yet regarding the selected book. So let's try to check this book, for example. Again, the same rejection, there's no discussion regarding this book. So let me try to find something I know for sure there's a discussion about, like this first one. Okay, so once the search has been successful, we will see the discussion regarding the book in the drop down here. You can choose to view the person profile, to go through each of his discussions. Do the same thing. Okay, let's go home here. So now I'm going to log out and try to log in as an administrator. Okay, log in. Alright, once logged in, I'm here in my profile, so I'll go to the list of users again, and I will try to delete this person. So let me just see what this person user ID is, so that I can try to look this person up later after deleting the user to see if the user still persists in the application. So I'll first click here. I will copy this link. Copy. Okay, so I'll go back to the list of users, and I'm going to delete Gina. So delete account. Are you sure? Yes, go ahead. Okay, we have a message here that the account has been successfully deleted. So as we can see right here, Gina doesn't no longer appear on the list, but let's just try to paste this link here and confirm to see if we'll get an error message. Okay, so as we can see here, we have an error message: user does not exist or has been deleted. So this task is only for the administrator or admin. Also, only the administrator has the option to remove a book from the application. So as you can see here, because I am an admin, I have the option to delete the book. So I can go ahead and delete maybe this book. Are you sure? Okay. And bingo. The book has been successfully deleted. Alright, so that's it for my demo. I hope you enjoyed this app. This app surely needs some improvement, and I welcome every feedback. Thank you so much.